Welcome, everybody. It's
the R.O.T.N. Oddcast.
I'm Famine.
I'm Professor White Heat.
For today's episode, we chose the comic book
Blink and You'll Miss It
on Boom Studios, written by Ethan S. Parker and Griffin Sheridan, with art by Keith Browning. It's about a woman trying to connect with an old friend who's trapped in a town that the residents are becoming a real nightmare. Check it out.
That brings us to the topic of today's episode, which is Eyes, Part 3. Now let's get into our first song. This is Jonathan Bree with Cover Your Eyes. Okay, let's start it off with movies. This time it's 90s to the 2000s, but before that we have two honorable mentions. They Call Her One Eye from 1973 and Dagger Eyes from 1983. Eye for an Eye from 1990. So how many Eye for an Eyes does that make?
5.
Oh my goodness.
We got one more.
Oh my goodness. There is The Search for One-Eye Jimmy from 1994.
Yep.
There was GoldenEye from 1995. That's the James Bond?
Correct.
I see.
Yes.
Yes, that's a memorable one. That
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan there.
Yep.
And then there was The Hills Have Eyes 3 from 1995. So this is a sequel to the original Hills Have Eyes.
Correct.
Moving right along, we have another Eye for an Eye from 1996.
There's a lot.
My goodness. And then we have Snake Eyes from 1998. Not
To be confused with G.I.
Joe. It is a Nicolas Cage movie.
Yes.
It's a suspense thriller.
Correct.
And it's not really about eyes at all, but it's pretty suspenseful.
There you go.
Anyhow, and then there was The Killer Eye from 1999.
We also have Eyes Wide Shut from 1999, Mickey Blue Eyes from 1999, Red Eye from 2005, starring Scarecrow himself, Cillian Murphy. We have the remake of The Hills Have Eyes from 2006, and The Hills Have Eyes 2 right after that in 2007. They're cranking them out there.
Did you see those movies?
No, not the remakes.
Okay.
I've seen the originals, of course.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
We have The Eye from 2008, which is a remake of a Japanese movie. We have Eagle Eye from 2008, Big Eyes from 2014, which is an amazing indie movie, and An Eye in the Sky from 2015. Now, let's get into our second track. This is Choir Boy with
Toxic Eye. Now let's get into eye-themed movie characters, like the aliens from It Came from Outer Space from 1953.
Classic.
I've got to see you as you really are. Come out or I can't take the responsibility of protecting you.
Very well then. You asked to see this, so you shall.
There's a scene from Black Christmas.
This is me, Billy. Don't you tell what we did.
Really good, iconic scene. And they're like, you don't see who Billy is, but you see that one pan shot.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's me, Billy. It's really good.
There's also Olgra from The Dark Crystal.
Start it! Ni a gelfling reached.
There's the Ticket Android from 2019, after the fall of New York.
To the victor, long life and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness.
Here's your winning foul
Long life
card.
and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness. License to kill number 122. 20 ounces of gold.
My name is Flower. I hope to share your life.
Possession of hermaphrodite slave called Flower and right of life and death.
There's One-Eyed Willie, of course, from The Goonies in
Classic.
1985.
One-eyed Willie. Hi, Willie. I'm Mike Walsh. You've been expecting me. Haven't you? I made it. I beat you. I got here in one piece.
I just recently found this out. The Fire Eyes from Labyrinth of 1986. And the Flying Eye Guardian from Big Trouble in Little China.
No, please, what is that? Don't tell me. A guardian, what it sees, Lo-Pan knows.
All right, there's Mr. Benedict from The Last Action Hero.
Meet Mr. Benedict.
We have Eye and Eye from Freet. We have the Pell Man from Pan's Labyrinth. You know that scene. We have the Eyeball Man from Suicide Squad. Now, he was one of the Joker's gang villains. He's actually in the background.
Oh.
But,
There you go. He
They
was in
actually
there.
made a Halloween costume from it, which I own. And, of course, Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc.
Oh.
Mad-Eyed Moody from the Harry Potter series. And the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Now let's get into our third song. This is Moggy with Bloodshot Eyes.
Let's talk about TV characters, anime editions. Starting off with
The Eye from Cyber 6, Bakemano from Inuyasha, Monoko from Monster Musume, Madami Oyaji from Gegege no Kitaro, Sir Night-Eye from My Hero Academia, Kokushido from Demon Slayer, the Alien from Parasite. We have Azami Kuretami from Uzumaki, we have the Renegon, Sharingan, and Byakugan from Naruto. Now, let's get into our fourth track. This is Midnight Movies with
Patient Eye. what about video game characters like the Eye of the Beholder or just the Beholder? He's from Dungeons and Dragons, but there was an SNES game that he appeared in.
Yep.
There was Mono Eyes from Kid Icarus, but when I was a kid, I called it Kid Icarus, but apparently that was incorrect.
There you go.
There was Mr. I from Super Mario 64. There was Ahriman from Final Fantasy. There was the Eyeball Monsters from Castlevania.
Classic.
There was the Kineticlops from War of the Monsters. There was Suzos from Monster Rancher. There was Charade from Soul Calibur. There was Amino Sagari from Persona 4. There was Ichimokurin from Shin Megami Tensei. There was Eyebrawl from the Skylanders.
We mentioned that in a previous episode.
Right. And of course, there's James Bond GoldenEye, based on the movie GoldenEye.
And you would always play as Short Round, right?
You'd be cheating if you were playing a Short Round. But that is the best, like, co-op 4-player game that you could possibly play.
Now, let's get into comic book characters, DC edition, like Eye from Hardcore Station. We have One Eye from Lord Havoc and the Extremists, which was DC's take on the X-Men. We have Ten-Eyed Man from Batman, Eiffel Ethel from Legion of Superheroes, Emerald Empress from Fatal 5. Love Emerald Empress.
She is a floating eyeball.
Yep. We have Tri-Eye from Sinestro Corps. We have Penelope's from Green Lantern. We have Luck Lord from the Adventure Comics, and Three-Eyed Jack from Jonah Hex.
There was also Deadeye from Green Arrow,
which was kind of like Hawkeye's trick shot, because Deadeye was actually Green Arrow dressed up as a villain.
Interesting. There was Cat Eye, who's a Wonder Woman side character. There were eye-themed villains like Despero, Starro, Trigon, Omac, and Darkseid's Omega Beams. And for miscellaneous, we have Red Eye from Invincible, Ida from Archie.
Oh, like I said, duh.
There's Third Eye from Planetary Brigade. There's Eagle Eye from Transformers. Apparently he was a jet.
Yeah, from G1.
Now for our last song, we chose Dum Dum Girls with Bedroom Eyes.
Thanks to Phat Collectables for letting us film here. Thanks to Squelch aka Explode for drawing our logo. And thanks to you for watching.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment.
If we missed your favorite eye-themed subject, but go watch the previous episodes.
That we might have said
The
it then.
dingus?
Yeah, you should have watched them all.
Watch them.
Thank you. Good night.
Do you have yourself?
Yes. I don't have any images.
All right, thank you.
gosh, I'm sorry.